Hello gorgeous, I know I have never done a favorites video, but I felt like I sort of had to because I wanted to tell you about a lot of products that I really am enjoying right now. I couldn't think of any other way to do it. And also one product I'm a little disappointed in. Okay, and the way I decided to do this is by putting on a full face of these things that I'm really enjoying. One thing is not really makeup. Well, it's okay. It's this particular brand of micellar cleansing water. This is actually the best one I've used, and I've tried, gosh, 3 or 4 different brands, and so far this is my favorite. This is Beauty 360 all-in-one cleansing micellar cleansing water, and this is the house brand at CVS. I am using this in the way that I think Dr. Dray would approve, because she doesn't think they really do much of anything and aren't good for you if they sit on your face a long time. Basically what I use them for is for first thing when I get up in the morning, I use them to remove all the creams and crud on my face from overnight. And also after I've done my double cleansing, actually, no, between my double cleansing. After I use my oils to remove my makeup, then I go over with this on a cotton pad, and then I wash my face. So I do that actually in between. This body lotion I've actually used off and on for many years. This is a cruelty-free brand, as is Beauty 360, by the way. This is J.R. Watkins Natural Apothecary Hand and Body Lotion. This particular scent is lemon cream, and it's about time to switch to more autumnal fragrances, I guess, but I really do love that for spring and summer. And yeah, it just smells like lemon cream. Last week I did the NYX video, and although I didn't use these 3 today, I wanted to tell you about them because I've continued to use them since that video, off and on. I just love them so much. This combo right here works so well for me. The Hydra Touch primer, then using that with the Total Control Drop Foundation in Vanilla, and the High Definition Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. These 3 together made my face look so flawless. I just blew my mind. However, today I'm using, which I'm also loving, this is a sample of my old standby. It's the Laura Mercier. It's the tinted moisturizer, and the color is sand, and it really is a perfect match for me. And you know, I kind of favor light coverage, and this is about as light as you can get and still have makeup on. And the powder I've been using with that is this Milani Prep Set and Go that I started using when I did the Milani full face a couple weeks ago. Those are also cruelty-free. NYX, Laura Mercier, and Milani. I'm still loving this Fenty Beauty. This is the Amber, is the color contour. It's a cream contour. Looks like this. And I mean, this kind of takes me back to my stage makeup days. Anyway, I put that on before the powder. I've been using this Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. I like it a lot. It is slightly off-white, I would say, in tone, in color. Maybe a very pale flesh color. And that pretty much disappears when you put it on your eye. Anyway, it's really innocuous. It, you know, really holds the shadow. I decided, instead of being a guinea pig and trying a bunch of concealers that make me happy, I went back to the only one that's ever really worked for me, and I probably never have talked about it, but it's this Giorgio Armani Maestro Eraser, and it's the only one that will, you know, and my number is 2, becomes one with the skin under my eyes and doesn't wrinkle and doesn't look crepey, blah, blah, blah. The only problem with it is it oozes. For some reason, it's kind of messy. Oh, yeah, okay. I have a little cotton pad here. It's kind of messy. But I'll tell you, it's worth it because it's the one that's always worked for me. The only one that is working about as well, almost as well, not quite, and it's a little lighter coverage, is this L'Oreal Infallible in the blue. And I think my color is called Fair or something. I don't see a color on it. Thanks, L'Oreal. 01. Classic Ivory. Okay. Okay, I showed y'all a couple weeks ago this thing that I fell in love with, which was this Revlon Kiss balm, and the color was Crisp Apple, I think. It's on here somewhere, Crisp Apple. This. Okay, well, I went back to see if I could get another color, and they had a combo of a lip exfoliant and another color. The color I'm wearing today on top of something else, and I'll tell you what something else is shortly. The color is Sweet Cherry. But this exfoliant, I've been keeping it by the bed and using it every night, last thing. And it kind of reminds me of the one by Elle that was, you know, looked like a lipstick, and then when you rolled it up, looks like brown sugar. But if you've tried that and know what I'm talking about, this is even finer grained than that. So what I do is I put on some chapstick, and then I run this over my lips, and I can't tell you how long it's been, starting about day 3. Since then, my lips have been soft every single day and haven't gotten chapped in between, and that's probably been since before 3rd grade when I started playing clarinet. Okay. For some reason, I've been wearing this a lot this week. This is a MAC blush called Hypnus Frost, and it's a very light frost, and it's what's on my cheeks right now. And this is from a couple of years ago with this weird packaging. I can't remember what dealy bob that was, but anyway, that's how it looks. And I've gone back to my old standby, my old favorite highlighter, which is by the Balm, and it's the famous Cindy Luminizer, and it's a kind of a pinky peachy. I hope you're getting, I mean, it's kind of my skin except shiny. Anyway, it is what is on now over the very top of the blush. Okay, also speaking again about the NYX from last week, I really loved that mascara, and I thought, well, why can't I'll just try it on my upper lashes. So what if it's a skinny brush? And I'll tell you, I'm happier than I've been in a long time. I think maybe just because the brush is so much easier to handle, and I'm able to get way down, you know, down close to the base of the lashes. And I don't know, I may be sticking with this. I was really happy. And Saturday morning I put up a video, kind of a belated the weekly palette, and it was the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice, and I wore it off and on all week, and oh my goodness, I really have to tell you, I really love it. That's it. Go back and look at that video if you didn't see it already, and I do 2 different looks with that palette. And that's what is on my lips, is this, which is part of the gingerbread launch. This is this one is called Gingerbread Girl, and so that's what's on my lips under this. And I just put this on top because some of these matte lipsticks are just so dry, and I wanted it to look a little moister. I apologize if you're one of those people who doesn't like that word, and I don't know where that came from. That's a common word. Okay, this little brush is a Real Techniques, and it's called Mini Expert Face Brush. I don't know what that means, but I saw Emily Noel using this for concealer, and my goodness, it works very well for that. So much so I bought 2 of them. So this is the one I used for my concealer today. Here's the clean one. I can go back and forth. Okay, here's the thing I'm disappointed with. You've probably seen this new Tarte brush. It's called High Performance Tarte Setting Super Power Powder Brush. I'll insert a photo if I can find one. It's probably the prettiest brush I've ever seen, and I got it, and it was in this box. In the photos, it looks so round and fluffy and beautiful. And here's how mine looks. I don't know if you can tell, but it's taken on the shape of the box. It's square, and it's got this weird indentation in the middle. Now, I just washed it in hopes that that would go away, and it hasn't. And I haven't tried it yet, and I'm trying to decide if I want to send it back and say, send me a round one. And, of course, it wouldn't be round because it would come in a square box again. So, I don't know. Tarte, if you watch this, and I know you won't. Bad choice. Why can't you, look, it sends, brushes coming around. Why can't you send yours? Okay. Mini rant. I'm sorry. But it looks so luscious in the photos. And, okay. Anyway, I'll try it and then I'll decide what to do. Anyway, that's it. I've never done this. And I just wanted to show you some of the things that, some of them I've shown you before, but haven't told you how much I'm really liking them. And here's my little tie-dye shirt that I got at Walmart that I'm really liking. And I can't even tell you where I got this. It's a couple years old. This little heart necklace with a little arrow shooting through it. Okay. I just wanted to show you everything I love today. Cheers. Love y'all. Bye.